Hey, I'm TheLoopyAlchemist, and if you're asking yourself, what does this gameplay have to do with Skyrim? The answer is absolutely nothing, except I didn't have any recorded Skyrim footage handy for this video, so we'll have to make do with Halo Reach. Okay, so this is kind of a follow-up to my hilariously off speculation on Hearthfire, or when I made the video we didn't even know that it would be called that, and the fact that it wasn't exactly it wasn't as big as Dawnguard. So now, of course, Dragonborn has been released, and within a few hours of beating the campaign, I don't know if it's just me, but probably a lot of you two are wondering, what are they going to do after this? Now, we do know for sure that there are at least going to be a few more DLCs after Dragonborn. The question, again, is, what are they? So, kind of recently, like a few weeks ago, this post popped up on Reddit, so who really knows how legit it is or not, but anyways, apparently it's from a insider, and we'll put some massive quotation marks around that, but apparently Bethesda's getting close to fixing the DLC issues for Dawnguard and Hearthfire, and we have two more full-fledged DLCs coming, and both of them are going to be big, like Dragonborn, one a bit smaller and one a bit larger. So the one I'm assuming is the larger one is the one that will explore the beginning of the Nords and Skyrim's culture, as well as the Snow Elves and Dwarves. So how are you going to pack that into Skyrim? Now, this might just be me hoping for the stars, but I think this might actually take us to the northern continent of Atmora, where the Nords are supposed to have originated, just because, hey, it covers their origins. Again, this is all, like, up in the air. We don't even know if this is just some guy lying through his teeth or whatever, but I don't know, it actually sounds kind of legit, but again, I might just be hoping for it. Now, why I think it's Atmora is, again, because it would be really hard to fit a bunch of snow elves and dwarves hiding in Skyrim. Also, Atmora excuse me, is perfect for this just because it would keep the two races tucked well out of the way, and Atmora would easily explain the beginnings of Nords and whatnot. Now, if you take a look at a map and there's only like one available we actually have for Atmora, and even that I think it's fan-drawn. I've actually featured it in my Elder Scrolls lore Atmora episode, and actually that's just a map of Nirn that's zoomed in on Atmora, so who knows how big the island's going to be. Well, it's a continent, but it's a lot smaller than Tamriel. So, yeah, I definitely think that's kind of, well, possible at the very least, and would be really interesting to see. This one is also supposed to have spears, and that apparently will make a lot more sense in the context of this, and the, also they're going to raise the level cap above 81. That's one of the reasons it states here why usable spears or a new perk tree weren't in Dragonborn, just because it wouldn't be fair to the level 81 characters. So the other one, which I'm assuming is the smaller one, even though I have no idea, is the Second Great War. So, where you choose a new High King of Skyrim, I'm guessing you just pick from one of the Jarls, and wage a war against the Thalmor. So, I'm just kind of assuming this is the smaller one because there probably won't be a new area for it, but again, I have absolutely no idea, and this is just me further speculating off a random Reddit post that is probably not even real, but I'd still love to see these two expansions because they sound really cool and they actually sound like something Bethesda might be doing. But still, who knows? Also, this post also states, well, at least according to the article that I'm reading, I haven't read the actual post, but that werebears were just added in as a treat for the modders. That's actually why a lot of the stuff in Dragonborn was added in, according to this, for the sake of the modders, because Bethesda kind of suspects, quite rightly, that people are making total conversion mods of Morrowind and Oblivion, so that will make it a lot easier, but that just seems kind of obvious. So, yeah, I'd have to give this one a seems legit. Even though, I really have no idea, but it's something I hope to see. So be sure to let you guys know in the comments what exactly you guys think of, I don't know, the alleged details of this upcoming DLCs, or maybe even if you have any ideas of what they could do later on. Like in the way of DLCs, like in the fairly likely event that these are just completely made up. So yeah, well, that about does this video. So I'm TheLoopyAlchemist, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.